Confidence. We all want it. Some seem born with it. Others spend their lives chasing it through achievement, appearance, or approval. But what if most of what we've been taught about confidence is fundamentally flawed? What if true confidence isn't about feeling good all the time or eliminating self-doubt? Today I'm going to share how the ancient Stoic philosophers built a form of confidence so powerful that it withstood imprisonment, exile, and even death threats. A confidence that doesn't fluctuate with circumstances or opinions. The kind of confidence that remains unshaken, no matter what life throws at you. Part 1. The confidence illusion. Before we dive into the Stoic approach, let's address the elephant in the room. Most of what we call confidence today is actually performance. Modern confidence is often about convincing others and ourselves that we're worthy, capable, or important. It's conditional confidence. I'm confident because I look good. Or, I'm confident because I succeeded. But what happens when you don't look your best? Or when you fail? This kind of confidence is built on sand. It requires constant maintenance and collapses under pressure. The Stoics recognized this problem 2,000 years ago and developed a radically different approach. Part 2. The Stoic foundation of confidence. The Stoics lived in turbulent times, plagues, wars, political upheaval. Yet figures like Epictetus, who was born a slave, Marcus Aurelius, who ruled an empire, and Seneca, who faced exile, all displayed remarkable confidence amid chaos. Their secret wasn't positive thinking or self-affirmations. It was something far more powerful, a clear understanding of what they could and couldn't control. At the heart of Stoic confidence is this fundamental principle. Some things are within our control, and others are not. The only things truly in our control are our judgments, our decisions, and our actions. Everything else, other people's opinions, external circumstances, even outcomes, falls outside our complete control. When you build your confidence on things you can't control, like approval, outcomes, or appearance, you surrender your peace of mind to forces beyond you. But when you anchor your confidence in what you can control, your values, your efforts, your responses, you become unshakable. Part 3. The 4 pillars of Stoic confidence. Let's break down the 4 Stoic practices that build genuine, lasting confidence. Pillar 1. Focus on character, not reputation. The first pillar is prioritizing character over reputation. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be concerned about what kind of person you are becoming, not what others think of you." Most confidence issues stem from excessive concern about others' opinions. The Stoics taught that reputation exists in the minds of others, outside your control. Character, your integrity, courage, and wisdom exists within you. When you shift focus from how you're perceived to who you're becoming, external validation loses its power over you. This doesn't mean ignoring feedback or becoming arrogant. It means evaluating feedback based on its merit rather than its source, and making decisions based on principles rather than popularity. Pillar 2. Prepare for adversity. The second pillar is a practice called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Unlike toxic positivity, which pretends nothing will go wrong, the Stoics imagined worst-case scenarios to prepare for them. Before important events, Stoics would ask, what could go wrong here? Not to induce anxiety, but to remove its power. When you mentally rehearse challenges, the presentation going poorly, the rejection, the failure, you realize you can handle them. This creates confidence, not from the absence of difficulty, but from the certainty that you can endure whatever comes. Before your next high-pressure situation, try this Stoic technique. Visualize what could go wrong and ask, and then, what would I do? By having contingency plans and seeing that you would survive even failure, you approach challenges with genuine calm. Pillar 3. Separate yourself from outcomes. The third pillar is outcome independence. Epictetus taught, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Outcome attachment destroys confidence because results often lie beyond our complete control. When you define success as winning rather than performing at your best, you become paralyzed by the possibility of failure. Instead, Stoics focus on process goals, things entirely within their control. Rather than, I must get this job, they think, I will prepare thoroughly and present myself honestly. This mindset allows you to act decisively without the burden of having to control the uncontrollable. Pillar 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. The final pillar is practicing voluntary discomfort. Seneca, despite his wealth, would periodically live as if he were poor, sleeping on a hard mattress, wearing simple clothes, eating plain food. Why would anyone choose discomfort? Because confidence comes from knowing what you can endure. By willingly embracing controlled hardship, Cold showers, difficult conversations, public speaking, you prove to yourself that discomfort won't destroy you. This builds a resilience no pep talk can provide. Start small. Take a cold shower. Have that difficult conversation. Speak up in the meeting. Each time you voluntarily step into discomfort and survive, you expand your confidence in what you can handle. Part 4. Stoic Confidence in Action. Let's see how these principles work in everyday situations. When criticized, the externally confident person becomes defensive or crushed. The stoically confident person asks, "Is there truth here I can use to improve my character?" They separate useful feedback from mere opinion. When facing failure, the externally confident person questions their worth. The stoically confident person asks, "Did I act according to my values? What can I learn?" They find strength in their response rather than the outcome. When facing uncertainty, the externally confident person freezes, fearing mistake. The stoically confident person thinks, "I've prepared as best I can. I'll act according to my principles and adapt to whatever happens." They proceed without requiring certainty. In each case, stoic confidence doesn't eliminate doubt, fear, or failure. It transcends them by focusing on what truly matters: your values, efforts, and responses. Part 5. Implementing Stoic Confidence. So how do you begin building this unshakable Stoic confidence? Here are 3 practices you can start today. 1. Morning reflection. Before your day begins, review what lies ahead and identify what's in your control and what isn't. Set intentions for how you'll respond to challenges according to your values. 2. Evening review. Before bed, assess your day. Where did you act with courage? Where did external factors throw you off balance? Learn without judgment. 3. Weekly discomfort. Choose one uncomfortable thing each week. Cold exposure, fasting, public speaking, and do it deliberately. Record how you feel before, during, and after. True confidence isn't the absence of doubt or fear. It's the ability to act despite them, knowing that your worth comes from your character, not circumstances or outcomes. Conclusion. The Stoics remind us that confidence isn't something you find. It's something you build, decision by decision, response by response. Not through affirmations or achievements, but through aligning your actions with your deepest values. As Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. That's not just ancient wisdom. It's the foundation of unshakable confidence. Which of these Stoic practices will you implement this week? Start small, but start today. True confidence awaits. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe and the notification bell for more ancient wisdom in modern life. Comment below with one Stoic practice you'll try this week for building your confidence. I read every comment and respond to as many as I can. Until next time, remember, the most confident person in the room isn't the loudest or most accomplished. It's the one who knows exactly what they can and cannot control.